one and all to the K.O.E. Nation Knife Reviews. Just like so many of you folks, I am on the never-ending journey to find that perfect blade. We're going to grade every blade on a 5-star scale as a tool, as a self-defense implement, and as a knife overall. Also, would we replace this knife if we lost it, and should you add it to your collection? Most important of all, without further ado, let's get to this knife review.
Hey everybody, Tony fucking G here, coming to you at the K.O.E. Nation to give a honest review of this CRKT flip switch blade. This is one Phil was pretty high on when he unboxed it. I think he was pretty excited to give it to me to try. Right out of the gate, one thing he said, it's pretty much impossible for a lefty such as him to open this thing. Now, I'll be honest, I put it through the ringer. This does flip open. You can't just pull this out, okay? You've got to put pressure on the blade, on this little notch here, to get it to pop out. And then it just closes like normal. However, it does flip open pretty nice. It's got a good spring in there, and it does stay closed or open very nicely. So, right out of the gate, this is a right-handed knife, so yeah, it works for me just fine. Presentation-wise, it's fine. Green, like marine green, black, nothing fancy, nothing gaudy. It's pretty basic. The clip does work nice. It's fairly sturdy. It's got 3 standard bolts, little nuts in there to hold that clip on. Yeah, and in terms of weight, it's deceptively light. Like, it looks like it should weigh a lot. It feels like it should weigh a lot in your hand. It's not that heavy. The blade itself, now, almost immediately, folks, this thing shattered. I let somebody use it to do something. I don't know if they were trying to use it as a screwdriver or what, but immediately, like within the first couple of days of me having it, the tip snapped off. And I don't know, Phil said that the quality of the blade was pretty good, but not very impressed. It's tight, it's not wobbly, I'll give it that, but the blade itself, not blown away. It's got these very large wavy serrations here for carving, cutting. I like those, but I used it to do that, and I don't know, like, you can tell it's really chewed up. This blade did not hold up well. I'll be frank, I think it's a pretty low quality blade. I don't know what this MSRP's at, but in terms of quality, I'm not super impressed by it. The spring, very good. Flips open nice, it stays open, fits in your pocket good. I like the way it sits in my hand. I mean, it's grooved well, I'll give it that. But overall, quality-wise, not blown away. So let's do it as a tool first, because obviously this got used as a tool. Starts off good. Serrations are nice, they're sharp. The tip, very low quality. The serrations wore out very, very quickly again. You can see, even the tips on that. Look at that. I'll give it a 2.5 as a tool. I mean, it's a standard knife tool, so nothing to write home about there. Yeah, it's middle of the road as a tool, so not blown away. As a defense tool, it's a self-defense item, you could do a lot worse. You know, the flip open mechanism might even scare off an adversary, right? You know, that's usually pretty scary. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, again, it sits in the hand well, grooves nice, so I'll give it a 3.25. If it actually still had the tip, I might go a little bit higher, but yeah, 3.25 is a self-defense item. As a knife overall, this is pretty plain Jane basic stuff here. And the quality really hurts this as a knife. With a better blade, this is a good design. It's a really good design, solid design for a righty, not as a lefty. So as a knife overall, being limited to who can use it, low quality material, even though the design's pretty solid, I'm going to go 2.75. Again, I don't know what the CRKT MSRP is at, but they either need to up the quality and up the price, or, yeah, not blown away. I don't know. I think, yeah, higher quality and a little bit higher price, that would make this instantaneously better. So that's my honest review of the CRKT Flip Open Knife for you all here at the K.O.E Nation. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.